to Mr. Slaughter, and the question was, if your dad is deciding to hang up his sticks, could I take his place? And I'm not saying no. It's still a possibility. Believe in your dreams, and that's what I tell our young kids. But I wanted to also mention, with the drums and all. I know we're jumping all over, but sounds like a chapter house meeting. But in 2004, for people that want to look in the archives, and I encourage our young people to believe in their goals. 2004 in October, we were featured in Modern Drummer. Team. I was featured in Modern Drummer, so for check it out on the archives and on the computer. So anyhow, that's sorry to throw a monkey at you.
Okay, low battery. Okay, once again the question was, what made you want to be on stage? For me, it was just basically seeing my dad and how his previous bands he was always on stage, and just watching a lot of concerts. Back then they used to have the Headbangers Ball on MTV, so I used to watch that, of course, and seeing all these underground metal bands that weren't really getting the attention that they are today, but just watching them and seeing a lot of musicians around here as well. I can remember back in, I think it was 7th grade, saw Billy Crawley from Ethnic Regeneration at the ceremonial. So seeing him do his thing on stage and just made me want to follow behind.
Pretty much just watching concert DVDs, and I know like the DVDs Slipknot Disaster Pieces. First time I watched that, they just made it look a lot of fun, just like being on stage, and just want something I want to do. And is it a problem?
No, that's good. I was just checking it. I was just kidding.
Messed up my question now.
Sorry.
Restart.
Yeah, restart.
And just one local band from Farmington, of course, Inside. Back in high school, when I saw their music video for Jackal, I just saw it and just wanted to be in a band so bad, and just start wanting to practice, and it's like their style. And that's another song that inspired me to be in a band as well. And yeah, that's it.
That was a good answer, David. Good answer. Well, as for me, wow, that's very loud. I think what wanted me to be on stage is probably just all the shows I went to. I've been going to shows since probably like my freshman year of high school. So.
Justin Bieber.
It's my very first show. He wasn't even alive yet. But anyway, yeah, seen all the shows I went to, all the bands I saw, all the energy they, put out at every show, and I think I was just drawn to the energy they emitted, and it was pretty cool, I thought. And plus, like I said, I had cousins who were in other bands, and saw them play and helped them be a roadie and how it goes, and it was pretty cool, I thought. But I never actually been in a band until now, so now that I am, it's a pretty cool feeling. And I want to say my thanks to Inman and this guy here, Darius, for letting me join. So, but yeah, that's about it.
You're welcome, David. Just kidding. Okay. Next question. A couple more left. This one comes from Derek Martinez. This is a cool question. Who's the most crappiest guitar player, dead or alive? I think David has an answer for that.
So I was on YouTube. I was on YouTube. But I was on this one video about a high school talent show where this one dude just blows out another guy, and on the related videos I had worst guitar player ever, so I just got curious, tongue twisted. Then I just clicked on it, and sure enough, it was Lil Wayne playing guitar. It was like he was trying to play with one of his songs, and he didn't have a pick. It was just holding the guitar and just plucking with his thumb, trying to play, and just sounded awful. And yeah, pretty much that. Worst guitar player ever.
Little Wayne. Little Wayne or Little Wayne?
Little Weezy.
I wanted to.
It's Little Weezy.
Okay, last question comes from Chester Jim. And his question is, do you got any more music coming out? And yeah, we do. We have a new CD coming out pretty soon. Right now, altogether, we got how many new songs?
8 original.
8 originals with 2 acoustic.
Yeah, so 8 new songs, and I'm looking at the song list right now. I'll let you know.
Yeah, well, I think we already left the
Yeah, we already put a post about this, but we'll just go ahead and read off the titles again. Album number 2, the first track, The Rising, A World Divide, Souls of Fire, Rise Above, Beneath the Ashes, Unforgotten, Betrayal Lies Within You, and Shadows of the Grave. And we'll also be including 2 acoustic tracks, which is going to be a surprise when that comes out. So, fans, thank you for your questions. We'll probably most likely do this again soon. Oh yeah, we do this because we want to socialize with you guys. You know, sometimes we see some of you at the shows, and due to security or whatever, we can't really talk. We try to hang out as much as we can. But yeah, feel free to ask us anything else. But like I said, we'll most likely do this again soon. So thank you for your questions. Now we're going to practice. Band practice.
Band practice. Yeah, Johnny.
Bye!